Hello, hello. Bit earlier today, right? A pre 1 p.m. start? Kind of crazy. Guys, how bad is my tech neck? Oh my god, I don't think this is good. I don't know how to fix it. I need to like it's especially bad right now, like this past like couple weeks. My body is messed up. It is day 74. Guys, I have a burrito waiting for me after I finish this. Almost like you are doing an intense workout regimen with not enough rest in between or something. Yeah, or something, DC. Or something like that. Dude, but we're fucking there. 3/4 of the way, pretty much. Like, 26 days does not seem bad at all. Or like 25 days after today. Started watching since Minecraft stream live everything. You love everything you do, maybe? Is that a love? Maybe a little typo? Thank you, Sam. Guys, my next video is finally coming together nicely, I think. You know, a lot of times when I'm editing a video, I don't feel great about it during, and then there comes a moment where I'm like, okay, I actually kind of feel good about this. And I think I finally hit that moment. Not even yesterday, like this morning, I was like, okay, I kind of like where this is headed. Yo, bro, I never realized that you have a video with 2.5 million views. Yeah, Ariel, that's me. I'm like that. Dude, I think I have probably one of the highest, like live stream view to YouTube view ratios, like, in the world. Oh my god. It's a crazy ratio. No, best. I like the ratio. Like, I've said this before on stream. I think like the most like live stream viewers I think I would have fun having would be like probably like 200 viewers. I think more than 200 viewers would change the game. And it'd be like I don't know. I don't think I'd be able to like talk as much in chat, or like, I don't know. It would be more like, I don't know. It'd just be like different, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like. I think when you get to like 1,000 viewers or something, it's like it turns very weird. I feel like. I don't know how you can make a lot. Ariel, how do I make a lot of money? I need to know. And hello, Leo. Looking very contemplational. I think I just look, I got a little better sleep. So I feel like I feel a little better today. I mean, I say a little better sleep, and it's like hardly, but you know, an extra 30 minutes, extra hour actually makes a big difference. You do a subathon. Guys, the only issue with the subathon is like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of times thus far in my streaming career, I'm like, I don't want to focus on money. But then it's like, if I'm not focusing on money, like I'm not making money. It's really funny. It's like, I guess like if you're a small creator, I feel like you can't really be a grifter, right? But like, I guess like I never see smaller creators. I'm like, oh my God, they're like begging for subs or something. But then when you see big creators do that, that's when I think it's cringe. But I don't know. I think we will have to start thinking about money eventually. Have I thought about playing Battle Cats? I have not given it a second thought, honestly. Guys, I have not. I'm like a zombie. I'm actually a zombie right now. I don't have any free time to think about anything. That's why we must finish this. For every 10 subs plus 1 day. How much is 10 subs? 10 subs would net me like $30, right? It's actually not bad. $30 for 3. That'd be like $10,000 a year. Guys, you know what actually the crazy part is when I used to train, I did so much more than this. But it's like, it didn't feel that bad. I don't know why it feels so bad now. I think it's honestly sleep. I think it's honestly right now, I just get like 5 hours of sleep a day. Whereas when I was training, I'd get like 10 hours of sleep. And I think that's actually the big difference. There's a streamer that made 7 days 500K. Yeah, DC. You had rest days when training? Yes, I would. It would train 6 days a week, and then Saturday would be my rest day. And then after like a big race or something, sometimes I took like 2 days off or something. Yeah, but it's weird. I'm telling you, like, I did not think it was that hard back then. And I was working out like a lot harder. Like some days, my extreme days, I would run like, so Sundays, I would run like close to 20 miles a week or 20 miles a day at like 6-minute pace, like 6:20 pace, maybe 6 minutes, 20 seconds per mile. And then I would do that. I would take a like hour break or 2-hour break, and then I'd go to the gym for another session. And then sometimes on top of that as well, I also went to like a physio as well. But I guess the physio is like recovery kind of. So like wasn't bad. Do you think 100 reps every day gives good results for the effort? No. Ulinsky, I think this is not the way to go. I don't think this is the way to go. Is all I will say. Do you also split things up better? Now you're all doing... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, when I was training, it was mostly like just a shit ton of running, and then I would work out. I'd have like gym sessions like 3 times a week, I think. And that was, I think, a lot better. Dude, doing something every day is probably the worst thing to do ever. Fuck One Punch Man. How many views do you have on average? This past month is kind of low. I think it's like maybe 30 something ish per stream. Like viewers, if you're talking about viewers. I don't know about videos. What's the average amount of views I get per video? Probably the average would be like somewhere around like 400,000 maybe. Is that kind of high? Maybe 300,000? Guys, how do we know Saitama did not fake it? How come people come at me saying like I cheated or faked content? What about Saitama? Do we really believe Saitama did this for like forever or like 3 years or something? Because he lost his hair. Yeah, where's the VOD, Saitama? I don't know if I just believe him willy-nilly like that. What's up, Deadeye? Huh? My average is just way lower than that, is it? Can we get a calculational? Let me see. I thought Minecraft would pull it way up. Guys, I can do a quick little calculation right now. 15 plus 709 plus 17 plus 10 plus 25 plus 433 plus 69 plus 2,500, right? 2.5 million is 2,500 plus 82 divided by 9. What are you talking about, kitten? The average is literally 428,000 views. 428,900 views. That's the average. I literally said 400,000. I was pretty spot on. Is this good or bad for you? Bad for me. Wait, what? You're thinking average, not average? Wait, you're thinking median, not average? Guys, I kind of have to... Never mind. But, would you rather do 100 more days of One Punch Man or have to main game Melee until you win it? Well, okay. Main gaming Melee until I win a local is literally impossible. Like, it's actually not possible. Like, I actually think no matter how incentivized I was, I don't think I could do it. Like, someone could offer me, like, $100 billion to win an NYC local. No, DC, you don't understand. It's not possible for me. Like, I'm not... Some things, you gotta know what you're suited for and what you're not suited for. I'm not a Melee player. Like, I don't have it in me. I have no talent in the game. So I just genuinely don't think it's possible. I could dedicate the next 20 years of my life. I still don't think it's possible. Like, that would just be like a forever prison. Bribery does work. Bribery does work. Wait, is there a bribery problem? Wait, how come there's no bribery problem in Melee? Wouldn't Melee... I guess do not enough people care about Melee to bribe it? There what? Because the competitors get paid no money, right? So what if I bribed... Like, I feel like it'd be very... Not saying I would. Not saying I would, but I could bribe a lot in Melee. Like, I could win the local, actually. Dude, if I pay like $1,000, I feel like they'd do it for that low. So would you rather do that even if forever? Or I would rather do 100 days of One Punch Man, DC. As miserable as that sounds, Melee is more miserable. Melee is infinitely more miserable. Melee is actually the most miserable thing I've ever done in my life. No joke. I would rather solve a 4x4 Rubik's Cube without any help, trapped in a white room. Yeah, than play Melee every day for the rest of my life. Deadeye, there's a price for everyone. If there's these NBA players who fucking get bribed, anyone has a price. And I'm sure the Melee player's price would be so low. Okay, fine. Maybe if it's not 1,000, 10,000, dude, someone's gonna take it. Dude, the money in Melee is actually like unfathomably low. And I feel like something like Melee, not enough people care, or like it's just not big enough for like there to be like an investigation, I feel like. How is NBA harder to prove than Melee? Would Melee not be like one? No one would. There's not like a. There's no like Melee integrity organization. No. Yeah, dude. I genuinely think people would take $20. Yeah, I mean, if it's that one-sided, of course. But if it's like, you know what could be believable? It's like, actually, no, that's not completely believable. So what you could do, right, is like you could fake your controller breaking. Like if Cody Schwab's movement stick just breaks mid-workout or mid-set, like that's not really in his control, right? So if it just his controller just malfunctions, I don't know what the rules are in Melee if your controller just fucking malfunctions midway. I mean I would try to be like, no, you have to play it out. I thought there's literally no pauses in Melee. Do I watch soccer, football? Not really. I watch like World Cup. Yeah, so if your controller dies, you have to play it out. So we would set up a little like controller malfunction. It's crazy though, cause like I was thinking also like, what if I got someone like super drunk? But it's like, dude, I feel like Zayn, like blackout drunk, would still beat me like easily. Like Zayn could be like, I think Zayn beats me blindfolded. No, wait, I think Zayn literally beats me blindfolded. Like I'm 100% confident Zayn beats me blindfolded. No, I don't think so. I think he just spams Nair and like visualizes like based off like sound effects where he is on the stage. I'm pretty sure he could beat me. Like I would not bet on myself in that. I 100% would not bet on myself. I don't know. Actually, that's actually very interesting. But I have I don't know why I have such little confidence, but I don't have confidence. I don't know. I think the one thing I have to know is like if platforms and stuff give you different sound effects. I don't even know anything like that. Drunk Prime Armada lost to a Kirby and Attorney. Guys, I think I should have picked an obscure character, by the way. I think I picked a bad character. What other like handicaps could you give someone? I think sound does not really matter. I mean, you can say it matters at like high level, but like if there's like a huge gap. Okay, I think what could be interesting as well is like, actually no, one hand would be hard. But dude, okay, do you think Zayn is like better one-handed or like blindfolded? One-handed. Well, he can't L cancel or anything, and he can't really dash dance. No, maybe he can dash dance. That'd be interesting. One-handed could be interesting. Yeah. I don't think he needs tech. I think it's literally like his positioning is like so good. Dude, there's levels to it. I realized this yesterday. I was watching someone play, and then I was like, dude, these people actually think about where people are drifting. And it's like, man, I don't even know. It's just the only thing that I feel like when you're blindfolded, if Zane like perfectly auto cancels Nair and L cancels a fair with 0 lag, I feel like I can't even touch him. Like I can't even enter. Like maybe I like walk slightly up to him and then like F smash, but like he would be so fast that it's like I can't even like it's like I'm playing blindfolded. Like it's like kind of like even. I don't know what's happening. Hello, Cosmic Brain. What's up? I can go anywhere, but I'm telling you, it's like their movement is so fast. It's like it's so fast. It's like unreal amounts of like a gap of speed. Like he could just wall me off. I guess I could go like around him, but then if he just mixes back and forth like a couple times, I don't know. Hello, Bobby. What's up? I don't know. I'm convinced he beats me. I'm convinced he beats me. I have no confidence. I have no confidence in that. Dude, they're so good. All right. Dude, it's not he might take a stock. He will take a stock. I guess, yeah, I guess the big thing is I don't know for a good player how much like they adapt. They probably adapt a shit ton, like more than I think. So maybe if they don't have like that visual stimulus, it gets hard. I think that this is like more telling of how little confidence I have in like myself. Like I just am broken. It's not even Zayn though. It's just literally like every top player, even someone like who's gold versus silver, their movement is so fast. It's like we're playing different games. So then if someone is like literally a pro, they can literally just spam moves faster than I can do anything. So that like difference of having no lag makes it like impossible to like enter. And I don't know, it's really fucked. Cause it's like the same thing the other day. Like I remember back in our challenge, like James like played Marth only naring, and then like I literally lost. I couldn't touch him even though I knew exactly what he's gonna do. He's just naring in place, and that's just James. Like imagine like Zayn. It's like he's. Yeah, but I'm saying he doesn't even need to react. He just builds a wall. And then I can't touch him. Dude, I promise you I lose. I promise you I lose. I would actually be very interested in that. I would actually be very interested in that. I think I would lose. I really think I would lose. I think Zayn would be down to do that though. Like, Cause that I do think he could beat me. I do think he could beat me. Did he do the hackathon already? No, Bobby. We're kind of like postponing everything. It's kind of all my focus is on getting a video out, a new YouTube video. So I'm not really gonna stream too much until I get my YouTube video out, which should be hopefully worst case by Tuesday. But I want to get a video out and then I will return to like streaming. All right, I should get started. I'm stalling. I'm stalling. All right. What do I have to do? It's weird because I felt so good earlier, and then I feel like the more I delay, I don't feel good anymore. You think the hackathon will be during next week or no? It depends. Like, I want to do the hackathon ASAP, but the thing is, I do need to do some setup for the hackathon. It's not like one of those streams where I could just fucking stream. I need to do some setup on my computer. So I don't know. Like, I just need I need some time, but I don't have time right now because I need to get my video out. So let's say, okay, let's just like theorize or like do a hypothetical. Okay. I finished editing my video today, except for the intro. I do have to record and edit the intro, but that should not take more than like an hour. Or 2 hours. Let's just say 2 hours. So I finished that today. I finished the intro tomorrow. And then the video is pretty much done. What is tomorrow? Monday, right? I sit on the video for a day and just watch it through like a few times. Make a couple last minute changes. That's Tuesday. I think what it actually looks like is... I think it would look like... It would look like... I think we do the game day on Wednesday. Game day on Wednesday. And then maybe hackathon like Saturday. Xiao, hello. What's the hackathon? It is my first foray into coding on stream. Or like vibe coding. So I want to make a website. And then I also want to make a... I want to make a chatter social credit score. I think a social credit score would be like actually sick. and we rank chatters by how bad or good they've been. I don't know what I'm gonna use. I need to do some research. That's like the type of work I need to do before. But that's a goal. And then I have like a website idea that I want to do. So it'd be like a 2-day hackathon. So that's kind of the idea. But I do need to do some prep for it. Because I need to make sure I've never done like coding on stream. So I need to just make sure I have my like scenes and stuff set up. Yeah, I think it'll be really fun. You're worried the social credit score isn't gonna like me. Interesting. I mean, I think it really depends on like what, you know, we have a lot of control in the social credit score. Like we have the like rubric or like the criteria. So we can kind of do whatever we want. I haven't really thought about like the actual criteria. I feel like it'd also be kind of hard too. I don't know. Like to get it right. Like if do I do like certain words or like I feel like a lot of like sentiment doesn't really even work because like someone could be like, I don't know. Also, it could like think spamming is bad then, but like sometimes spamming is not bad. Maybe like, I mean, I think we're gonna have to do like versions of it, but some are gonna be like really scuffed. Like some are gonna be so scuffed. I think more than like the top chatters, I think it'll be interesting to see who the bottom chatters are. Oh, so we got good ones, right? Like play Minecraft is like minus like 1,000 score. Like if anyone types play Minecraft like verbatim, that's like minus 1,000. I think there are some like things we just fucking hard code in there, and it's like this is bad. Will it discount lurkers though? That's actually very. You know what it is? You know, we're doing some brainstorming. I think we can talk about this more when we do it, but like, I feel like it. You know what we might be good is like, it's like, your denominator is like the number of messages. So it's like if you're like an inefficient chatter and like not a lot of stuff you say is like of value, maybe that's that. But then if you like chat like one time, and it's just like a banger chat, like you're highly efficient and you're chatting. Oh my, wait, I think that's actually like the best incentive, right? And it's just everyone's just like incentivizing like the most peak messages ever. Oh my god. And then people start getting like very like, you start getting like chat anxiety and you're like, shit, I don't know if this is good or not. Oh my god, dude, I think you can make it really funny. Yeah, something like that. I don't know how like these like bots like work or anything. Like, I don't know. Yeah, but I think there could be some cool stuff. I want to do this to Twitch chats, but never ended up coding it. What's the reward for getting a high score? I don't know. We got to think about it. But yeah, I think that's a really fun project. I think I'll make a preliminary version to see where. Yeah, that'd be cool. Obsidian. What if it's like, oh my god, that'd be actually crazy though. If it was like a rotating VIP, and as soon as you leave the top 10, you lose it. Oh, that'd be so savage. Dude, that would be messed up. People would be so sweaty. So sweaty. Or you know what could also work is like within chat, the chat overlay, like your message is like, I don't know about highlighted. I think highlighted would look weird, but like maybe it's like extra bold or something. That could be cool too. Oh shit, yeah, that'd be crazy. I don't know, guys. Okay, I gotta save it. Because we can do a lot of brainstorming stuff. I think it can get really cool. Guys, how about we just do just a chatting stream today? God, I don't want to do it no more. Must we do this? What's the worst part of the exercise? You know what? It's not even an exercise. It's every waking hour I'm not exercising. Because I always think about the next workout. And I think the worst part of that is like the morning when like before I boot up stream. And I'm like, that's why I like stream so late a lot of times. Like I try to start this at 11 a.m. But like I'm always like 2 hours late because like I'm awake, but I'm just like, oh, I really don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. I take creatine, but it don't really do anything for me. I don't know. I don't feel a difference. I think for me it's like caffeine is good, but I feel like I'm kind of I have gotten what's it called? Like used to caffeine, so I don't feel any caffeine anymore. Maybe I need to take more caffeine. Have I already seen any change in your body since you started this challenge? Yes, I've seen a lot of changes. It's been interesting because it's not like crazy. I think I haven't, like, I feel like a lot of times when you see like really drastic body transformations, I feel like they're dieting like really, really hard. But I can't really diet that hard because I have to be functional in other areas of my life. But I think this is like, I don't know, maybe the last month we diet a little harder. Take steroids. Guys, how many people take steroids? Show of hands. Is steroids, like, are steroids like kind of commonplace or no? I feel like they're kind of commonplace, no? Like maybe not like super common, but it's, people do take them, right? What am I doing? Let me get my metrics out. Alrighty. Do you think your mind has deteriorated since the start? Yes, my mind has heavily deteriorated. I'm a shell of myself. I am like actually a shell of myself. And I'm not stretching today. The weight loss is good, but I'm a bit surprised by the visual changes. I would agree. Dude, I just want this to be over with. I don't want this to be over with. But we're close. I actually think this video is gonna be hard to edit. I thought it wouldn't be that hard, but I'm a little worried about the video. What's your general idea around the pace of the final video? Do you mean like how long it'll be? Is that the question? There's so many hours of footage to go through. Yeah. I think... So the video that I was inspired by is... There's this guy on YouTube named Find404. I think that's his name. And he had like a... I don't know what exactly his workout was titled, but it's like... I did like the David Goggins workout for like 100 days or something. I don't know how many days he did. But like that video like blew up. And I was like, whoa. I could kind of, you know, it was like kind of validated the idea. So that's what I'm trying to go off. But I think the difference between me and him is he did like a lot of like offline recording. I'm not very good at like recording offline and talking directly to a camera. So that was always the plan. Like showing my meals and stuff like that, or like, I don't know, just like waking up or whatever. So I'm missing a lot of footage. Like that type of footage. So I think it will require a decent amount of voiceover. But I also don't think the video would be interesting enough to like go over like, I don't know, I think an ideal thing would be like 15 to 20 minutes, I think. And then I haven't really thought about the story yet. I think there are certain like interesting places and stuff, but I think I'm gonna have to do a lot of work in editing, I think.
can make so many shorts from chat questions. That is true. I think it could also make it kind of like motivational, inspirational too. So I've gotten like a bunch of questions about those things. How did I learn to edit? Dude, I don't know. Sometimes when people ask me that, I don't really think I know how to edit. Like, I think I do super basic editing. And I honestly think the way I learned was by looking at a video I liked and then like copying the sound effects and the cuts. But I did do a little bit of short form video editing before I started YouTube. I still feel like I don't really know what I'm doing though. It's like everything's kind of very simple, I think. What software did you use? I mostly used CapCut. Which is like super basic. But I think I like messed around a tiny bit in DaVinci Resolve. It's just CapCut's so easy, I feel like. It's not bad, but it is very simple. And like sometimes the stuff you can do with like captions and stuff is kind of limited. But it is very easy. I feel like CapCut's actually really bad. Dude, I know some people who like do a lot of shorts, they literally edit on their phone. But like when you edit on your phone, you can't really be that precise, like by frame. And like that shit like used to annoy me. Like I couldn't edit on a phone because I have kind of like OCD. I have pretty bad OCD when it comes to editing, I feel like. I don't think it's perfectionism. I think it's slightly different. Although I also do think I kind of have perfectionism. Dude, you saw a Minecraft YouTuber make thumbnails in Google Slides. That's insane. Although I did see a YouTube channel. There's this one girl who like, or no, there's a guy, I think. They did like a video where they're actually like one of my new favorite YouTubers. But like they did a video where they design stuff like using every software possible. And they would just make like a poster in like Microsoft Paint, Excel, like all these things. That's actually a really cool idea. You saw that a little bit? I think his name's like Elliot or something. Dude, his channel is, and his aesthetic is so cool. I was like, what the? You guys ever see someone's like style or aesthetic and you just like want to be them, but like you can't because you're not cool enough? That happens to me a lot. I'm like, damn, that's so cool, but I cannot achieve that. Design Theory is such a good YouTuber. I've been trying to watch like more YouTubers and like get out of my like comfort zone with YouTube. I'm such like a comfort YouTube viewer. But I want to try to change that, I feel like. I guess we kind of are. Try Joe Bart or Tommy. Who's Tommy? Tommy NFG. All I know is there's so many options on YouTube. It's actually kind of crazy. So many good creators. Try to beat some kind of Minecraft speedrun record. HMA, how would I beat a Minecraft speedrun record? How? Do you know who I am? Do you know my experience in Minecraft? Ooh, inventing a new category. Thinking outside the box. I like it. The only movie watched Minecraft speedrun record. I would love to see someone else doing that. Have I played Elden Ring? Nope. Guys, I don't know if so many people, like, okay, so the thing is, right, obviously I think I know better than you guys. But it's like, if so many people are asking me to play Elden Ring, do I just run Elden Ring? Like, if there's been so much interest, does that not mean it is interesting? Even if I don't think it's interesting? Xiao, okay, I just wanna warn you. We will be taking historical backlogs of chat messages. It's not just starting from that point in time. So I think you've is that maybe the second time you said that? That is true. Play like a wild card. It is What is the opposite of play Minecraft though? What is like the instant like plus 1,000? I don't know. What is my favorite chat message to get? Honestly, my favorite chat message, I don't know if this is like egotistical or something. It's when people are like, I cried while watching your video. If someone says I cried, I think I love when people cry. So it was like, I cried. Yeah, yes. That's like plus 1 million. You insta VIP. If you say, if you get I cried. And then my whole chat is just, people are gonna think I like abuse my chat. And they're gonna be like, everyone's just, I cried. Dude, people are gonna game the algorithm. Oh my god. There's gonna be a new copy pasta. All right, guys, maybe the social credit score isn't good. Maybe the social credit score just turns my chat into like a bunch of bots. Yeah, that means for sure it has to be like a black box. Ooh, I think a good one, a good bad score is arguing with mods. I think when people argue with mods, sometimes it's cringe. Yeah, I'm saying there could be theories. There can be theories on like what is good and bad. I think the stuff you do is so cool, like whatever this is, or the GD or Minecraft stuff. Like you just do random side quests. I love it. Guys, the social credit score is not active yet. You guys don't gotta say that. Thank you, though. I think Twitch chat gets like an instant 1.1x multiplier. Like in like only positive direction. Alright, fine. 1.5x. I don't know. I don't know what would happen. Dude, I feel like you guys are gonna have so much fun with the social credit stuff. Actually, I will have so much fun too. I don't know who's gonna have more fun. Hello, Yoshimoto. What's up? Oh yeah, DuckDuck does do like a lot of stuff like that, right? Maybe I should check out one of his streams to see how he like structures it. Jaheim, no worries. No worries at all. Just you being here is more than enough. Watch the YouTube video too. Guys, I'm not shameless enough to mention primes. But I will work on it. I will work on it. I'm not a prime farmer yet. I honestly don't know how effective, like, I need to experiment. I don't know how effective, like, call to actions are. Calls to action. Like, I kind of want to try. I should experiment with, like, one of my YouTube videos to, like, do, like, the subscribe call to action. But I don't know. I mean, I feel like people only do it, like, the fact that people do it means that it is effective, right? Or else they would not do it. Like, it must mean it does something, or it's, like, worth it, you know? please, guys, donate $100. Please. Yeah, sure, that's why I feel like I have not done it. But I don't know. I do think it's worth an experiment, at the very least. I will report out on the findings once I do. I can do what is it called? Like the fuck. Negative. You guys know what I'm talking about? What you do to kids? Not negative reinforcement. When I'm like, please don't subscribe. Not negging. Yes, the reverse psychology. we could do like 2 experiments. One with the call to action and one with like, guys, please don't subscribe. I would really hate for you guys to subscribe. I'm really not trying to get to 100K. I think the reverse psychology outperforms heavily. You're so dedicated, I respect that so much. The blind Minecraft one is peak dedication. I've never beat it myself and I've played for years. Leon, you know what? You should boot up hardcore Minecraft and do it. You'll feel like a legend. I believe in you. Guys, what is like the... Isn't everything begging? Isn't sales begging? Is it like... If you actually think about it, is all like marketing and advertising begging? Like a... Is it just like a glorified begging? Guys, look how cool this product is. Wow. It's available here. Something like, by the way, I stream challenges like this. Ah, so, okay, if we transfer that to my video, what would that look like? We've got 80,000 subs. Cool. I don't know. I don't think I'm doing it right now. I don't think I'm doing it right. Dude, okay, guys, I don't think we talked about this yet. I know we talked about, like, Ludwig's class a lot. I think the one thing that was eye-opening as fuck is, his, like, watch time and, like, retention. Dude, I don't know how my Minecraft video did well if, like, my retention on it is so shit. Like, it was just really funny. I feel like, Ludwig was like, ooh, if someone has if, like, 70% of people are not watching after 30 seconds, it's bad. And then he's also like, yeah, I like to go for 40% retention on a video. And like my metrics on that are so dog shit. No, my Minecraft one is the worst, like, hook. I don't know, it's weird. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it got sent to like a massive audience. But like, I think the Minecraft one, it's like 52% of people are watching after 30 seconds, which is like by far the worst out of any of them in my videos. I think most of my other ones are like closer to 70. So I was like, holy shit. But then even like the retention, dude, the Minecraft video has gotten so bad. It's like, I think it's like less than 20%, which is like wild compared to like all my other videos. But I don't know. That is true. I think I originally clicked into it because like Algo has a good amount of gaming adjacent stuff, but because they don't play Minecraft, I clicked off of it pretty fast. So I was like, That's a minus 1,000 social credit. I'm keeping notes. Yeah, I feel like it's like one of those things that's, I don't know though. It's like, because I'm so variety, I feel like that'll happen a lot. I cried though. Okay, you're fine. Excused. Ooh, Leon, you watched the whole Minecraft video twice. Big. Cry so hard watching you die over and over again. I don't know if that's plus score or minus score, actually. Guys, what if I just manually do the social credit score? It's just a manual process. I go through every single chat message. I found that podcast you went on. The fuck, what's his name? I forgot what his name was. I like that guy though. It was my first podcast appearance. Vibe Coding actually makes you an app where you Tinderify the social credit process and you swipe left or right on chats to see positive, negative. Exactly. That's all I do off stream. It's my decompressing. Whenever are you playing Ludwig? Melee? It's whenever I hit Silver 2. Whenever I hit Silver 2, we will do the face-off. Oh, I do not think that's me. It's room and... I do not think that's me. Is it good or bad? Is it high quality or low quality? I think clippers are very interesting. It's like, I feel like streamers have so many different, like, structures about, like, clipping and stuff. What is the last thumbnail? IKEA Baru, what? Alright, I will check it out after. I'm intrigued. Guys, any of you know any clippers? Like, I wonder how much they make. Like, you think, like, top clippers make, like, 6 figures? Probably, right? I wonder what, like, the earnings potential is. Isn't it based off number of views the clips get usually? Only clipper I know is nail clipper. I don't know. I'm pretty, like, far removed from the clipping industry. I feel like clipping is weird Cause like, you kind of can't even control it, can you? I guess you technically could just like take everything down, no? But then, won't they just keep doing it? What podcast was I on? I think it was called like Scrambled or something. The guy is really cool though. He's like, I don't know, I think he's like just going to college or something. He seemed like a very cool guy. You know, it was one of those times where like I'm talking to someone who's like 18 years old, and I'm like, shit, this guy's so put together. Like, what am I doing? Do I think I'll get an editor? Yes, I already am working with some editors. I think basically my philosophy with my YouTube videos has been like super high quality, but I think I'm changing that philosophy. I think it's gonna be like half high quality, half, I don't want to say slop content, because it's definitely higher quality than slop content, but it's just like, not everything has to be a fucking movie. That's my new opinion. Some videos can just be videos. Liam, how am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. A little over halfway through. Not bad. It's a very small podcast that on the main channel, yes. I don't think Rue vs. Chat would make it to the main channel unless it's like a tournament. Like, unless we do the thing, like I think the very first Rue Invitational, where we do like a bracket of like 32 people in chat and they get to win a significant prize, I think that could be worthy of a main channel. But I think just like the standard Rue vs. Chats, I don't think as of right now, it would be main channel stuff. Oh my god, Kazi, you like the water sommelier video. That's awesome. I don't know, I think for me, I was talking about this yesterday, but like, I think I'm just like a very insecure creator. Like, I think like a lot of my decisions stem from insecurity about like how entertaining I am or something, which I don't think is necessarily great. How do you think of growing stream versus YouTube? I'm like fully, I don't know if this is a bad idea or not, but just kind of like how I'm approaching it. I'm not focused on my stream at all right now. Because I think YouTube revenue like heavily outweighs Twitch revenue. Like for me personally, I make like 90% of my money, maybe even more, on YouTube. So it's just there's not a lot of incentive to spend a lot of time on Twitch. But I do think like Twitch is very important. And I do think if you get to like, I don't know, 500 to 1,000 viewers, like the Twitch revenue is no joke. But I think right now it's just hard because like YouTube pays so much more. It's like I can't even like, it's not even like a question of like what to focus on. But I think the thing I feel bad about is I feel like I have been neglecting like my streams and stuff. So like something like this is like 100% not a stream activity, like in my mind. It's like not entertaining enough. So I kind of feel bad about like this taking up so much of my like streaming hours. But I don't know, my thing is like, if I'm able to build a very stable income on YouTube, I can do more stuff on stream. It's like, it's just more sustainable, I think. Whereas if I'm only on Twitch, like, I feel like I'm essentially like month to month, like always freaking out a little. That GD vid, it will do numbers, I think. Why do streaming in the first place? The only issue is I can't record videos just with a camera. I don't know what it is, like psychologically, but I feel like this stuff feels more natural because I'm actually talking to someone. But like if I was just doing it in my room, I would not be able to do anything. Guys, you guys are imperative to the process. I can't do it myself. It's just like a mental block I have, I feel like. I know a lot of people feel the reverse way. They can make videos, but they like think streaming's hard. I think streaming's actually so much easier because you're bouncing off other people and stuff. Ulitsky, I assumed you were late because you said something about steroids that was like just out of nowhere. No worries though, happens to the best of us. Kirby averages like 700 and he supposedly is financially secure doing it. Yeah. I mean, I think like that means he probably has like at least like 1,000 subs, right? 1,000 subs is maybe like $4,000 a month. I'm like, that's just that is like good. I think I'll eventually like stream more though, especially like once I stop editing my own videos, or like most of my own videos. I don't know. I think editing will eventually be something I have to give up. As much as I hate the idea of that, as much as I love editing, it just like takes too much time and throws off your life too much, I feel like. Guys, editing's so fun though. Kinda sad. A band of fish. 100 points for you. That means a lot though, no joke. I don't know, am I like, it kind of sounds like cringe or something, but I genuinely think like watching streamers or like YouTubers, it means a lot. Because I know like how few streamers and YouTubers I watch, and it's like, it actually is like, I don't know what the right word I'm trying to say is, but like, I guess it just like means a lot. It's almost like a trust type of thing and like a, I don't know. Because I do not watch many content creators either. And especially if I'm the first streamer you watch, that's like kind of crazy. Deadeye, is there like a lot of innovation in the Celeste community? Your screen time like 1 hour a day? As in my phone screen time? My phone screen time is very low. But my laptop and PC screen time is very high. All right, what's your screen time? Can we share the screen times right now? I feel like we do this occasionally. I'll be 100% honest. My daily average is 2 hours. 2 hours, 3 minutes. Maybe a little higher than I thought. Dude, I did this with my friends at dinner one time, and one person was like the shadiest motherfucker ever. Dude, he had like 18 hours or like 20 hours, and he did not use apps. Like everything was just on Chrome. I did not like, you know, dive too deep into it. I respected his privacy, but I was like, something was like, what the fuck is going on there? It was the weirdest thing I've seen in my life. 5.5 hours. It's not bad. I feel like when I did it with my friends, I feel like 6 hours was like average. Wait, does that mean I'm like a boomer? If I don't use my phone for that long? Because what that means is like, I'm just using my laptop. What if I just doom scroll on my laptop? I just see the bigger screen. No F. I'm feeling pretty good today. Actually feeling pretty good today. I feel like the sleep actually helps so much. The extra 30 minutes of sleep. I think the big thing is I don't use TikTok. I feel like that is what is saving my phone time. I am after the TikTok generation. Or pre-TikTok generation. A little bit. You're not a YouTube Shorts guy? Dude, I'm such a YouTube Shorts guy. It's kind of crazy. It's actually like my pacifier. If someone took YouTube Shorts away from me, I don't know what I'd do. Am I feeling any cognitive or bodily benefits? Nope. It all just feels bad. Obsidian is, what are you doing? Not flooding the oceans. Drying the oceans? I don't know. Guys, have you named your AI? I have never got around to naming my AI. Paying the mods when. Sky, what does that have to do with you? Wait, people refer to it as a chat? That's wild. Wait, I feel like I don't refer to you guys as chat. Or at least I try my best not to. Oh my god. That is true. Fuck. Who will fight for mod rights? The unionization. This challenge must absolutely suck for a beginner. Yeah, it does suck for. I mean, I think it sucks for everyone. But I think it's like actually impossible for a beginner. Like, I don't think anyone can just raw dog like 6 miles every day running. Is it like actually like significantly better? I feel like shouldn't most things just be able to like do the job? Cloud code is better in a couple things, but its usage is lower. Interesting. The voice dictation is asked. What if it's a you problem? Skill issue. I actually haven't really used Claude voice, so I actually don't know. Obsidian, what's your words per minute? Wait, that's crazy. Isn't that crazy to type faster than you speak, by the way? Like, What is whisper flow? Ooh, Referum, not a paid chatter. Okay, I know a lot of people have probably said this, but you generally deserve way more viewers. Your content is so inspiring. I discovered you through the Rubik's Cube video, then watched your MC run, and absolutely loved everything about it. Watching your Germany and loving all. Referum, thank you. I appreciate it. I also love that you're an international viewer. International viewers get extra points. I appreciate it though. Thank you. That means a lot. I know because I'm running, I don't seem sincere, but I am sincere. I'm making my media kit right now. I got viewers from Germany. I got viewers from Switzerland. Yes, I'm international. Mexican viewers. Wait, I swear I have more international viewers than US viewers. Well, I think especially like in the earlier streams, for sure. I think YouTube though is heavily US. I'm not a ball knower. Speed set to 6.7 intentionally. You know, it is set intentionally, but not for the reasons you suspect. It's kind of like the highest I can go without my knees and ankle like bothering me. It just happens to be that number. But maybe we can push it up to 6.8 tomorrow, because I am starting to feel a little better. The heart wants what the heart wants. Guys, you know what's really unfortunate? So in my Hikari video, I have a moment where I'm counting up to 7, and it's like, I feel like it's so cringe, but like I have to include it for the context. but it's like, dude, I'm like, they're gonna think I did it purposely. It bothers me. It really bothers me. Maybe I should voice over and do like 6 and then the number greater than 6. Oh, that could go hard. How about Pokey Trailer? Trailer? Pokey Trailer? Poke Trailer? It is honestly like a Just Chatting stream, but like for me, it's like just fighting for my life stream. Sometimes I sit down before we start working out. I'm like, shit, I could just do a desktop stream. Like, it's so sad. What is FN? FNCS Fortnite? A band of fish, I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. But it's probably not happening. I'm sorry, I cannot replay games. My brain does not work like that. My brain does not do well with replays, especially with like more casual games. Oh no, a band of fish. I did read it. I did read it. I did read through it. I know where you're coming from. I hear you. I just don't want to get your hopes up. It most likely is not happening. I think that adds. You know, it was a respectful message, very passionate. I do like passionate people. I think one of my favorite traits is someone is when they're like passionate about something. So I do appreciate that. Basically, TLDR. Play Undertale. That's gonna be the new meta. Everyone just writes an essay. Why I think you should play Minecraft. I saw one interesting idea in stream suggestions. I think it was something like a political game. I think a political game could be cool. So I feel like a lot of times I criticize like world leaders. I think it'd be a cool premise for a video. But I was just like, no, these people suck. I could do a better job. That's been like intriguing to me recently. Yes, Suzerain or Disco Elysium. I've heard both of them. I'll probably like do some research and choose. Because I think I've also had some suggestions like way before about a similar game. I gotta look through the Discord. But maybe I think I've seen like 3 and I'll choose between them. Wait, are those like relatively short games though? Like, I can finish in like a few days? Oh my gosh, so much reading. Is it actually that much reading? Interesting. I'll look at both of them. So I feel like that'd be really fun. And it'd kind of be like a good opportunity. It's almost you can also talk about like a lot of political things. As just like kind of like a backdrop. Wait, shout. Is it okay? I'll check it out. I'll check it out. You can pet a mailbox or punch it. Interesting. Not what I had in mind. The bad thing about me reading is like, I feel like on stream, I like to read out loud. But if it's too much reading, I get lazy and I just start like blabbling. I do the Animal Crossing talk. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Oh, there's VA for almost everything though. Okay, well that changes things, I think. That makes it more likely to do. I want to get one more short video in before we do, actually maybe a couple short videos. I want to do Pokemon at some point, but I think that'll be kind of like a longer thing. So I want to get something, actually, maybe not. Maybe we can do Pokemon simultaneously with other stuff. Boy Resto, hello. Hold on. Let me do a quick shirt change. What happened to the music? Guys, when did the music die? Oh no, there it is. It was just temp. All right. What time am I gonna be done today? Like 2:30, 3? Actually not bad. How am I feeling? Honestly, not bad today. Not bad today. Not bad at all. I think even starting like an hour earlier makes like the biggest difference. Do you think you could ever go back to corporate trigger warning JOB? No. Honestly, no. Yeah, I don't know. It was very hard for me. I mean, okay, I say no. I probably could if I really needed to. I think for me, it depends on like my experiences at different companies like matter, like change things so much. I think when I worked at smaller companies, it was actually fine. I think when I worked at companies that were like under 30 people, they're usually fine. But I think when the company gets too big, like I don't know, 500 plus people, I don't think I can work remotely again. I think it's just like kind of like isolating, and it makes me feel it just makes me feel like I'm not doing anything. I don't think I just hated data. I think I just hated people. Period. No. I hated acting. I hated acting like I cared when I didn't care. I hated like not, I guess like kind of going through the motions. I think I didn't feel great about myself when I like was not achieving what I think I could or something. Like I was slacking off so hard, and I feel like slacking off feels good for maybe like the first year, and then after that you start like it gets like deeper, and you're like, dude, what am I actually doing with my life? Like I don't know. So I think in the right environment I could go back to corporate, but I guess it wouldn't even be corporate. It would be like a startup probably. I think it'd be cool to work at like a fucking 5 to 10 person company and be like a founder. I think that's probably if I had to go back to work, that's probably what I would end up doing. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know what panopticon is. And I'm being vulnerable. I don't know if that means I'm old or I'm uneducated. I don't think I've ever heard that word before. Panopticon. Is the prison where the guard cell is the center and the jail cells are in a circle around it? Wait, what are you? How does everyone know this? What's going on? Wait. I swear I've never heard this in my life. Is the prison where the guard cell is in the center and the jail cells are in a circle surrounding it? I'm not a big movie guy. I'm not a big book guy either. I'm a big podcast guy. That explains it. It's not in the podcast, by the way. Oh my god. Interesting. Guys, I don't like when stuff is too serious. I don't like when stuff is too serious. I watch unserious YouTube videos and listen to unserious podcasts. Wait, let me go back actually. Okay, I got a little sidetracked. You need the panopticon to force you to work hard. I think it's more like I want to be friends. I want to like the people I'm working with. But I feel like when companies get too big, I'm really bad at like befriending people when it's too serious. I don't know. I think I'm weird. Like when the company gets too big and there are too many like formal like weird things, I get weird. So I need to work with friends, I feel like. I think that's the thing. Like I don't know how to act when the manager is too managery. And I'm like, okay, are we in manager like and managey mode, or are we like, can I just actually talk to you? And then I end up like not talk. Yes, the corporate Kool-Aid and like that stuff, I am so bad at. So that's yeah. When it's too serious, it's fake. I hated the forced friendly HR people when I was in it. Dude, you know what I hated so much as well? When I was working, it was like, I think I'm both too autistic and authentic. Honestly, both. You know when I used to be really ashamed of this, but like I feel like I don't care now. But like, dude, when I was like, I worked like 10 years in corporate. I think I had one friend in those 10 years. And it's like the friend that I had, she basically like adopted me. I was like a fucking like a sad puppy, and then she like adopted me. But I had one friend in 10 years. It's like actually crazy. Oh, and yeah, the thing I hated was like when we had like happy hours. Oh my god, guys, you know, do you guys ever work remotely? It's like when we started working remotely, like mid-COVID, we would have these like happy hours, these game nights. Ooh, fun game night, right? But the only issue is like the manager comes to the game night and then we're all like, he's like, guys, let's have some drinks, let's have some fun. No one touches a drink. Everyone is just there. Like we're all imprisoned in the Zoom meeting, playing a stupid game. And no one wants to be there. And we're just all like fake laughing. Ha 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 ha, really funny. And then an hour hits, everyone dips. Yeah, I never went to happy hours either. But like some you have to go. Like it's like you can't find an excuse.
Happy hours are never happy no matter the context. No, dude, I think happy hours are cool in smaller companies. Or I guess some larger companies too. Happy hours are good when it's not coworkers, I feel like. Unless you're close with coworkers. But I can't get close with coworkers. I don't know. Wait, Aaron, you're saying we should have happy hours like on stream? Guys, are we having a Rue happy hour? Oh my god. I think it'd be funny. I think towards the beginning of my streaming career, I used to do like even my board meetings that I have. It's like almost like a satire of corporations. Should we just actually have happy hours? That'd actually be pretty funny. Yes. Also, I feel like a lot of the way you get close with like people at work is like talking like gossip. Like talking behind people's backs. And I like that's one thing I like never really do. I like have always been against like yeah. So then I remember like people would talk shit about someone to me, and then I would refuse to engage with the conversation. I would stonewall. I'd just be like, okay, I'm highly uncomfortable, let me leave. And that's how I didn't get close to people. I'm like, I refuse to partake. Is that like an autistic trait? I don't know. I also remember like, okay, at one company I was like interning at, they like laid off like half the company while I was interning there. And they like told the interns, right? They're like, guys, go downstairs and don't listen. And then like everyone but me, they're all like, guys, let's go listen. Let's go listen. And everyone else went up and I was like, I'm not gonna listen. They told me not to listen. And I was the only one who stayed downstairs. I think I just hate breaking rules. Like I'm such like a fucking rule follower. Like I was like, guys, I'm not gonna tell on you, but I don't want to do this. They told me not to do this. Oh my god. Like I'm not gonna tattle, but I don't want to be part of it. Kid, you're also a stickler for the rule. What are the point of rules if they are not followed? I haven't done autism test on stream, but like it's like I know I'm autistic. But like I mean I could do it on stream, but like I know what the answer will be. But I also want to get like an official diagnosis. I don't know if I could do that on stream though. I think it'd be interesting to do on stream. But then also people have said I have ADHD, which I've never thought I had ADHD, but everyone who watches me says I have ADHD. I don't know what that means, but I've personally never in my life thought I had ADHD. Like I was like autism, yes, for sure. But like ADHD, I really don't think so. ADHD, possibly. I do think it's way easier to get close to people you work with in this space in general, smaller teams for people across the board. And since almost everyone is a gamer, it's an easy activity to bond over. I would agree. You know, I think the only thing I appreciate is like, I feel like people in this space like are not here because they're forced to be here. I think that's the big difference. Like when you work in, I don't know what to even call this, entertainment / like content, you're here because you want to be here. But I feel like in corporate, like a lot of people don't like are there for the money, you know? And I feel like that's like a core difference. And like the people that I talk to, it's like they're actually like want to do the work, and it kind of like gives them like, it's just different. It's like a whole different like way of talking. Like I don't know. Hello, Tox is editing. All of us viewers have to be here too, or though. Wait, weren't we talking about this the other day or something? Like, oh fuck, I had like a, I remember having a pretty good conversation about this. It was like, fuck, I don't know. I think it's also the freedom of choice. In a real job, you can't choose who you're interacting with most of the time. Yeah. I wonder if I ever got like big enough and had my own company, like whether people would like feel that way. Like I would hope they would never feel that way, but I don't know. I do think when you get to a certain size, like it's almost like you cannot like make things fun almost. I don't know. I don't know how to just, I think I'm saying it wrong, but like, soul meat and bones low-key sounds like a fire meal. I would disagree. But maybe that's just me. I think soul meat is 1 pixel lower than regular meat. Guys, you see what I did there? Any ball knowers? Elite knowledge. Okay, Kicker, the only issue is if someone wants to start it up, I would endorse it. But like, I do not have the time to start it. I don't even know how that stuff works, and I don't want to invest time in it. But if someone can do it, I will play. I mean, I'm not gonna play like a ton, but like I will partake. But like I cannot be the primary you know, driver of it. I think eventually what we do is maybe I think we will have to do I don't know whether to call it elections or appointments. I think there should be like a game master. Cause I'm down to do like a lot of games and stuff, but I feel like it is kind of like secondary to me, and it takes me like sometimes I don't have the time to do it. But I think if someone can like if someone is ever like down to like plan stuff, like I will for sure partake. So I think there's like a lot of fun stuff that can be done. Wait, Ken, you didn't know that? Oh my god. You know Hero Brian? I actually don't know what Hero Brian is. I've heard Hero Brian. I don't actually know what Hero Brian is. When did I go bald? Guys, okay. It, my hair is not a sensitive topic, but that just came out of nowhere. I just find it funny when it just comes out of nowhere. Okay, when did I go bald? Can you cue the "and it's hair"? Or whatever the emote is called. I went bald. When did I do it? Maybe like 3 years ago. So the lore behind the hair is I have really long hair. Okay, how much lore do you want? You want the short story or the long story? The long story could be really long. Like how many details do you want? Because it is kind of like a it is like there are many layers to the story. I'll give like the medium one. Actually, okay, so basically I had long hair and then I got really into running. And then I also lived in New York and then I moved across the country by myself. And I kind of like went into like I went on a journey. I went on a spiritual journey in Arizona when I was living by myself. Kind of like a monk mode, yes. And then one day all of a sudden, I was like, I don't feel like myself with long hair anymore. So then I just buzzed it all off. And then I was like, and then I liked it. So then ever since then, I don't know when I'll ever have hair again. I feel like when I was younger, I used to like feeling soft. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I used to like feeling like, okay, how do I say this? I used to like feeling high, or like I used to like feeling like lazy or like chill. I used to like feeling chill. But then after a certain age, once I turned 28, I was like, no, I actually like feeling like focused or like not chill. Okay. Wait, you guys know what I'm kind of saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? So then after that, I now enjoy feeling like very sharp. I like feeling sharp. And I feel like being bald makes me feel really sharp. And then when I have long hair, I feel more like chill. I'm like, ooh, you know? Cosmic Brain, you understand me, right? What does that have to do with hair again? Long hair makes me feel chill. And short hair makes me feel sharp. It's like when you go to the military, right? You know, like, you know how like people get in the military, they all have buzz cuts and you feel like sharp. I like the feeling of feeling sharp now. Maybe when I'm like 70 years old, I'll like feeling chill again, and maybe I'll grow it out again. Wait, I'm pretty sure I will not go bald. But I don't know. Do you ever really know? I don't think either of my parents are bald. Or I mean like their families. But I don't know. What if it just happens? I guess it technically wouldn't really matter because I'm like already kind of bald. But I think there's a difference between voluntarily being bald and having your hair stripped from you. You know? I've said this before. I think if I had my hair stripped from me, it would feel I would feel a little upset. Wait, does creatine make you bald? There are studies saying that. Interesting. Creatine equals bald. Gotta watch out. Wait, but okay. Is being bald wrong? Oh shit, where's my mic? What the fuck, where's the mic? Ah! I'm sorry, guys. Good call. Wait, okay, but wait, guys. Okay, so ever since I balded myself, I self-balded, I've been trying to convince all my friends to go bald. But I've been unsuccessful. I do think you should try balding yourself. It might be really fun. All friends. All friends. Everyone I know, I've been trying to convince them. Cause, okay, you don't know. You never know. I feel like it's very, it's freeing. Like, I used to think, like, hair was, no, chat froze. Why does it do that when I change scenes now? Don't worry, guys. It's a quick fix. Boom, you're back. I think. Yeah, I think I think everyone should bald. I still need to try growing out my hair. Okay, so the only thing about me, I feel like I would only like do bald or have long hair, because I actually hate getting haircuts. Yeah, I think if you have like medium or like regular length hair, you have to get your hair cut so often. And I actually I think haircuts were like so annoying. Actually so annoying. The issue with growing out the hair is the middling period when it looks super yeah, that's true. It do be hard. Inotech. Hello. Wait, Cakewalk, are you good at cutting your own hair? The push-ups do count. But we'll try. Okay, fine. We'll try a little harder. And showering and everything sounds way more effort with long hair. It is a lot more. Oh my god, Nuno Feliciano. PT. Thank you for the raid. Holy shit, PT. Physical therapist? Potentially? Portugal? No, it's got to be physical therapy, no? Potty trained. PT is from oh, it's both. It actually is both. Wait, physical therapist. I said physical therapist. So it's I was wrong. Personal trainer in Portugal. Damn. Wait, what? PT is a game too? What's up, Raiders? we're just doing a little bit of a, I don't know if you're familiar with the anime One Punch Man, but a little One Punch Man workout. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10K run every day. And I'm getting form checked right now. I'm getting form checked. Okay, here are the real push-ups. What happened? Inoteka. Guys. I'm tired. Cakewalk, I was actually thinking about skipping the body weight rows. All right, fuck, I'll do them. Isn't it so much harder if you have to go all the way up? It is. The last, like, 2 inches is, like... it's a struggle. Only form you can show is your running form. That's 2 inches of stroke. That's not even bad. And its corp is honest, and its founder, Rue, must be too. Okay, so I did 33.25. What is that? 58? 33.25, 58. Weird number. But... so then I do 22, 20, 20? 58, 22, 30. Wait, did I have dogs? I didn't know you had dogs. I want to get a family of beagles. I want 5 beagles. That's my dream. That is what I do this work for. I want a family of beagles. Are Segways bankrupt, by the way? I remember Segways back in the day. Whatever happened to Segways? I know, like, one person died on a Segway. Did that, like, bankrupt the company? You had a Segway trip once. Dangerous game you were playing. I feel like off-road Segway would not be fun. Okay, it was fun. It doesn't get really bumpy. I feel like it would be like so bouncy. What's up, Professor? And I hate Pekka. Oh, the wheels are huge. Guys, I think I know our first IRL stream, by the way. I think the first IRL stream is gonna be fishing. I bought a fishing rod. I think this would be good. Do I know how to fish? No. But I'll figure it out. I will not ending stream until I catch a fish. No spoilers, no backseating. Do not backseat me. Do not backseat my fishing stream. You will be banned. Learning how to fish for nothing from nothing. What would be the easiest way to fish? So what do I know about fishing? I know you use like a worm. But like you can also spearfish too. Right? How hard would spearfishing be? I feel like spearfishing would be impossible actually. You know what would actually be easy? I feel like wouldn't a net be the easiest? If I just cast a wide net and then I pull the net. You think people use worms? Do worms still exist? God, I haven't seen a worm in such a long time. Like, I actually don't remember the last time I saw a worm. When was the last time you guys have seen a worm? Is the worm population down? Okay, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. My veggies if I buy organic from the farmer's market sometimes. I wonder where a streamer can open a worm or see a worm. All right. We'll pass on that. Wait, how long do you think it would take me to catch a fish? I feel like it's not that hard. Okay, let me actually think honestly. Like from the time I find the spot and from the first time I cast the fishing rod out, there's no way it takes more than 2 hours, no? I would fish in a river. Like, don't fish normally fish themselves? Like you don't have to do anything. It's not a skill thing, is it? It's more like if you have a good meal on the like the hook, you know? As long as the meal on the hook is good. I put some MSG on the worm. People fish for entire days, but it's not like they get one fish. I think the thing that sucks, okay, maybe it doesn't suck. Maybe it's good. But I think in New York, when you fish, you just have to like let go of the fish. Like right after. I don't think you can like have the fish for long. Not that I would, but they just catch it. Wait, do hooks hurt fish or no? Oh man. What about nets? Do nets hurt fish? If you don't think about it, it's fine. Okay, good. Ooh, and Victor, you do the same workout for 8 days? Dude, I think doing this workout for any sort of time is actually so impressive. This workout is so scuffed. Are you fishing in the East River? Yes. No. I saw. I think there are some fish. I watched a YouTube video. I think I need to get a license though, but luckily it's like a free license. I mean, I think people in New York fish like all over the place. I don't even know what some of the stuff they do is legal, but I know it is legal in some places. Like where I would go would be legal. What if I make some friends? Some fisherman friends. This feels doomed. 5 hours. 5 hours is so many hours. Oh, I will get a fisher, not a full outfit probably. I'll probably get one of those like hats and stuff. Dude, I want to eat the fish though. But I think I have to let them go. Sad. Wait, why do I feel bad about fishing? Wait, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, why do I feel bad about fishing the fish and not eating the fish? For some reason, eating the fish does not seem that bad, but like catching the fish and hurting the fish with a hook seems like that is what bothers me. Do I apply sunscreen on the head? Yes, copious amounts of sunscreen. It is dangerous with a bald head. Catch and release feels like you're punishing the fish. It's funny because the video I watched, they literally catch the fish, they take the hook off, and then they just like chuck the fish back in the water. It's crazy. Like, I wonder what emotions the fish goes through. They're fucking caught and then chucked across the fucking the river. I mean, I think they do heal, no? Okay, so the pull-ups are technically extra credit. Mr. Saitama does not do the pull-ups, so basically I cannot be form checked on the pull-ups. But I will do my best. I will do my best. Cosmic, you have moved? What does that mean? Like locations? Stop it. Oh, from YouTube to Twitch. A thrifting live, dude. Okay, the only thing I have about like IRL streaming is I do not want to bother people. That's why I kind of like the fishing idea, is because like I can just be by myself. I don't want to like put a camera in people's faces. I feel like if you're thrifting, it's like kind of hard to not include other people. I don't know. But that's kind of like my only thing with like IRL. Is like I don't want to like film other people without their consent. Oh no, the iPad died. Well, YouTube chat, I'm no longer gonna engage with you. I'm sorry. I can only pull up one on my phone. Be a nuisance streamer? Oh my god. Dude, being a nuisance streamer is like my biggest nightmare. I would not be able to. I think. Actually, no, I was gonna say, I don't think it's possible to be like 30 plus years old and be a nuisance streamer. But I think it is. Like. Technically, like, what's that guy's name? Vitali? And like, Foozy? Foozy tubes? They're essentially the birth of nuisance streamers, no? Dude, they've been nuisance streaming for like 20 years. All right, 10 more pulleys. Guys, I think I'm gonna kind of weigh in high today. I feel a decently high weigh-in. I feel it in my bones. I'm a little nervous, but we'll see. Alrighty. Dude, I can't wait till I'm done with this because my room is such a mess right now. Like, and I can't really do anything about it. Am I excited for the new Spider-Man movie? I mean, I'm not that excited, but I think Spider-Man is always like my favorite Marvel thing. Or not even Marvel. It is like one of my favorite superhero like movies. I tore a tendon in my ankle rock climbing a month ago. Damn. I'm sorry to hear that. Haven't really been able to exercise. Dude, that's tough. Did you have like what happens when you tear a tendon? Isn't that crazy? Do you have to like surgically repair it then? Like that's gotta be tough, no? Surgery's the only way. Dude, tendon? Yeah, I think I had like a tendon thing too, and I feel like tendons are actually so scuffed sometimes. Alright guys, I can take a quick pee break. We have to go for the pee today. I'll be back in a couple seconds. All right. Guys, no worm reveal. What are we saying? Okay. Here we go. So where were we yesterday? I think we were at 135 yesterday. Oh yeah, we almost skipped the 135 yesterday. Kind of hype. I don't know. Kind of what I expected. A little higher today, but I think that's completely expected. All right, all right, all right. So. Today's weight of the day is 135.6. Which is slightly up from yesterday, but it's fine. Ah! Boom. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. This is your chance to check the dog picture. That's funny. Dude, dogs are so funny. Dogs are the best. Guys, like I said, no second streams until the video has been released. Or at least until the video's like... Okay, maybe not released, but like... Until I'm done with like the primary editing. The Hikari video. Yeah, I'll finish the editing today, except for the intro. So then tomorrow... Okay, so my schedule. Today, I finish all the editing. Tomorrow, I film intro and edit the intro. And then I schedule the video. Like tomorrow night, I think. Tomorrow's Monday, right? Yeah, so I think we should be good for a Tuesday stream. Tuesday stream, latest by Wednesday. I do have the title and thumbnail, yeah. Title and thumbnail is usually the first thing I do before I work on the video. I usually have title and thumbnail like way before. Hikari is just like a puzzle game that I beat. But yeah, I think probably we do. And then I think for the first stream, I think for like Tuesday, Wednesday, I think what we'll actually end up doing is more of like a community gaming day. Gaming days or gaming day. I think that'll kind of be like the easiest thing to schedule and stuff. And then I think we'll do hackathon Saturday, Sunday, maybe. Because I do need to set up some stuff before the hackathon. Do you know what the time is gonna be? No, I have no idea. Wait, you mean for the when the video is gonna be released or what? I don't really care when videos get released. It's just kind of like when I don't know, whenever I feel like it. Title and thumbnail for unknown game is pretty hard. I kind of agree with you, but like, I don't know. I see like the Cicada 3301 video, and it's like no one really knew about this one, no? But like, is it just the logo of is Cicada 3301 like is it like that popular? Like I guess like if you look at this shit right here, like did people know what this shit was? Like if you were like clicking the video, right? Like the video made it popular, right? So it's like if something like this can get this popular, then it's like, does the thumbnail really matter? Or is it just like
like kind of like inducing curiosity. So I have like a couple like options. I think one is gonna be kind of inspired by this one, like a thumbnail like this. And yeah, I mean this one did not get views, but I don't know. I think there's some stuff I can do. I might make like one other variant of a title. I think my title is good. I think the title is really good. I don't know about the thumbnail yet. Yeah, I always do A/B testing for sure. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Dude, why are people still making videos about this? Sorry, I didn't mean to like criticize or anything. Like, you know what I think could also be a good example is like Mr. Beast challenge, right? That was also a similar like puzzle. Did someone make a video about this? I guess no one made a big video about this. Oh, like something like this, right? This video did well. Mr. Beast 250,000 riddle mystery. I don't love this thumbnail, but like maybe something, it could be like some inspiration or something. I don't know. I think your title's good, but you could also try. I beat the, yeah. I mean, I always do that. I test like probably like fucking 5 to 7 titles or something. But yeah, of course we'll do that. Anyways, y'all, thank you for tuning in today. Good workout. Actually, kind of a good day today. We actually get out kind of early. I was gonna say I'll try to be early tomorrow too. I am starting to sleep earlier. Believe it or not, I slept at 3:30 yesterday. So I'm trying to move up 30 minutes like every day. So we'll see. Is it better for? Oh yeah, it for sure feels better. I don't like finishing the workout at like 4:30. I feel like that kind of feels really, really bad. I prefer to like actually start at like 11:30 and then be done by like 1:30. That would actually be like prime. Oh, dude, today's stream went on so long. What the heck? 2.5 hours? I think this is technically the longest workout stream we've done. I think I was kind of like talking a lot. Anyways, y'all, I'll catch you later. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you soon. I'm glad you get to sleep early too. Ooh, and I'll check out that link too. Thank you. All right, bye guys.